Breaking news, Ted Cruz talking about the health care bill. Let's listen.
Suffered is that it's made premiums skyrocket. And I think the way we unite our conference, the way we bring Republicans together has always been to focus front and center on lowering premiums. The bill that was announced today includes two critical provisions designed to lower premiums. The first is the Consumer Freedom Amendment, an amendment I introduced that I've been pushing for a long time, that gives you, the consumer, the right to choose what health insurance to purchase. So it's not the federal government mandating what insurance you have to buy, but rather you get to choose the insurance that is appropriate for you and your family. That will expand choices and drive down the cost for millions of Americans. Secondly is an amendment that allows you to take health savings accounts and pay for health insurance premiums. That's currently illegal. What that will do is let you pay using pre-tax dollars. That is, for many, many Americans, an immediate cut of effectively 20 to 30% in their effective tax rate. Both of those are big deals. Both of those are amendments I introduced, and so I'm encouraged the bill's moving in the right direction.
What's your message to your colleagues who are still a no?
Well, look, this is a deliberative process. It has been a process that's been ongoing now for about 6 months. 6 months ago, Lamar Alexander and I joined together in bringing together the Obamacare Repeal Working Group, and we've been meeting collaboratively with senators across the ideological spectrum, trying to unite the Republican conference. And I think the bill today reflects the input from senators across the spectrum. It's not the ideal bill I'd like to pass. I suspect there may not be a single senator for whom it's the ideal bill they'd like to pass, but it does represent a bill that reflects the concerns expressed across the conference. I think that's how we actually come together and honor our promise to repeal Obamacare.
Is your amendment enough to get to 50?
You know, I have always believed the Consumer Freedom Amendment is the key to getting to 50, that it unites the conference and it produces real results. You know, the way we come together is we focus on lowering premiums. If next year, the year after, we have people back home who see their premiums drop 10, 20, 30%, that's a big win, and it's a win for everyone. It's a win for conservatives. It's a win for moderates. It's a win for the men and women we were elected to represent.
Senator, some of your colleagues have said that you should completely repeal and then go about replacing. What do you see are the problems with that?
Listen, I have long agreed with that strategy. Indeed, back in January, Mike Lee and I urged everyone in writing to pass the 2015 repeal language that virtually every Republican had voted for. Unfortunately, the conference decided to pursue a different path, and that was not the path that was taken. And so this bill, I think we've made very significant progress, expanding choices, expanding options, expanding competition, and reducing premiums. That, in my view, was always the most important part of this process. All right,
thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, Senator Ted Cruz talking about the progress when it comes to the health care bill. He added a key amendment, which was the ability for insurance companies to offer a skinny package, so to speak, with reduced coverage. What I noticed there, guys, and this is continuous with all of these people in Congress, they keep talking, the Republicans, they keep talking about the individual market all the time. But it seems to me the biggest hang-up
is Medicaid.
And block grants, and they can't get past that. And all they talk about is the individual market when it doesn't appear they're solving the bigger problem that they face.
And just while that was on, I believe it was West Virginia Senator Capito said that her concern still remains what's going to happen with Medicaid.
Medicaid block grants because states that are small and spend more per person than other states are worried they're going to have less
money because they're going to be per capita.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.